Hey, what's up guys, it's Beamin back here with another Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus video, continuing the road to Platinum God, I guess. I mean, if this actually continues to be a consistent series, I'm going to try and do everything on this file, but Road to Platinum God sounds nice and good, so that's what I went with for the title. Last video, we got a solid Cain run done, first heart kill out the way. And I said in there that my aim is to get the Super Tinted Rock unlocked by winning 5 runs with 5 different characters in a row. So I'm going to be pushing for some of the stronger characters. So I'm going to go ahead and do an Azazel run. Azazel is nice and easy. Start off with a Brimstone Beam that is very strong. And so yeah, don't really need too much to get strong with this character. So hopefully this can be like our 2 runs from the last video where we basically just steamroll through everything. So Rosary is okay, it gives you 3 soul hearts and a high chance of getting the Bible item, which is basically put into every item pool instead of just the couple of item pools that it normally is in. So I have this Joker card, meaning I can get myself a first floor devil deal. I'm gonna wait until after I do my boss fight to see if I get a health up so that I can go ahead and grab my devil deal with some red health instead of having to spend 3 soul hearts on whatever I want to get. And so yeah, boss fight time. The Haunt, first time we're seeing him on this series. Not really too tough. The only slight challenge here is that as Azazel I kind of got to be up in his face, but whatever, fight's already done. Didn't get any health. I'm gonna see if maybe this is a health up or a Balls of Steel or something. It is a health up, so that's good. And now we can hit this Joker card, and there's that Bible. I'm gonna go ahead and take it just to get it out of these item pools. I'm gonna take this as well because it gives me a soul heart back anyways, and it gives me a damage up and some speed. So, the Bible, when you use it, gives you flight for the room. Don't need that, Azazel already flies. But it also, when you use it against either Mom or Mom's Heart / It Lives, it will insta-kill them. And then if you use it on Isaac or Satan, it will instantly kill you. And so I'm gonna probably, what am I doing? I'm gonna probably aim to keep this long enough to go ahead and kill at least Mom with it so that I can unlock, it doesn't unlock, or no, yeah, it doesn't unlock the Sun card, but it unlocks something the first time you kill Mom with the Bible. I don't remember exactly what it is. Okay. Some more health, definitely worth it. Whole bunch of flames that I can go ahead and shoot out. Makes for some riveting content. Let's see what's up here. There's my boss fight. Didn't get my item room yet. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get that first before I fight the boss. Okay, nice, Host Hat. So what Host Hat does is it gives me explosive damage resistance, and it also has a chance to block enemy tiers that hit me and shoot back at the enemies instead. I'm gonna go ahead and blow up some pots too. Didn't get a payout for it, whatever. Little Horn. It's an easy fight. And more health for this next devil deal, always nice and appreciated. Nothing good in here though. I do have enough health or enough speed to make the black powder work, but I'm not gonna go ahead and do it. Just gonna save up the health for another time, another devil deal. So moving on to the next floor, moving quickly so far. Didn't get anything too helpful on the second floor though. Hopefully that changes on the third floor. Now that we're here, hopefully we can get some more damage or some increased charge time. Golden key, that's great. So I am going to take Bob's brain because I have the explosive resistance. So I don't really have to be too weary about blowing myself up. And now I have me some bombs. Usually this room has a tinted rock in it, but not this time. And really glad to be getting this room, because this room is always meant to be frustrating because of all the explosive enemies and everything, but that don't mean shit now. I got explosive resistance. So Mom's Razor is trash. It's a little orbital that doesn't do any type of contact damage to enemies, but when it hits them, it causes a bleed effect that basically does very, very, very small, like trickling damage. It's really useless. So I've got these 13 cents. I'm gonna pop in as much of that as I can into my donation machine. I believe the next unlock is at 100. Could be at 75, but I'm pretty sure it's at 100. Last run I was able to get 42 cents in there, hoping to get a similar or better result on this run. And so right there, Host Hat just saved me from taking a hit. Rather than me getting hit, I went ahead and didn't get hit, and the Host Hat fired back at the enemy instead. Okay. So Super Secret Room should be right here. And nice, it's got a Ragman in it. Another golden key. Got a black heart from the gold chest, that's nice. Let's see what this pill is. Small pill, so blue and blue. I have a decent amount of money now. I'm just gonna play out to the end of the floor before I go donate some more. And if I don't get my devil deal, then I'm gonna pop my Joker card. What am I doing? That was weak. Go Bob! Yeah, Bob! And so that's that taken care of. Did not get my deal, got some more damage though, which is nice. Now we pop the Joker. And Book of Belial. So I'm not gonna take it, but I'm not gonna take it with me, but I did grab it because starting in Afterbirth Plus, there's a transformation called Bookworm. When you have 3 books throughout a run, then every time you shoot, you have a chance of getting a double shot rather than just shooting once. So all things told, this is a really solid utility run. I have pretty good damage. The Bob's Brain combined with the explosive resistance is really nice. Hopefully I can get this up to 71 right now. Alright, so I did. Maybe get a little more money from this. Nope, it's fine. And yeah, keep it moving. Playing as Azazel is usually pretty quick, pretty easy. And that's Bob right there, killing the game. Nice dime, low enough on health I can get in here. Let's put a key towards this, and just got bombs from it. Unfortunate, I was hoping for better. Ah, that was bad. Go, Bob! Okay, so when you do a boss challenge room where you fight bosses rather than enemies, before the womb floors, then you have 2 waves rather than 3. Found my boss room really quickly, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and get into my item room and maybe my shop. Before I do that, hoping I can blow up one of the little statues that are always in the shops, because that was bad. Because those guys increase your devil deal chance. You see mine is at 72.5 rather than the standard 67.5. That's because I have the most recent item that I took, the pentagram, increases your devil deal chance. So I'm going to take Mosho's lung. So now instead of just shooting one beam, I shoot a whole bunch of them. Always shoot the one in front of you in the direction that you were pointing, as well as other ones in random directions. So that's a little more money. 13, hopefully I can get it all in there. Alright, so they're really letting me donate a lot on these last couple of runs. Much appreciated. Okay, so I unlocked the black hole by killing enough of those void guys, and I thought because it stopped up right there that I would kill the mushroom before I ran into it and thus wouldn't get hurt. No such luck though. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and full clear this floor for as long as my what's it called? As long as my donation machine still isn't jammed. The hope is that I can just get as much in there as possible. So I'm gonna play to get as much money as possible on this floor. Judgment. I don't have any red hearts to fuck around with that guy with, so 4 more cents. So if my machine doesn't jam, I can get it up to 88 cents before I go and leave this floor. So yeah, here's hoping. Alright, so it's up to 38 cents donated on this run so far. And the Fallen, so we're going to be guaranteed a devil deal item here. Gimpy, not too bad. Not the best though. Okay, that's nice. So, with what I got from my fight, Gimpy, every time I kill an enemy, for the most part, they will drop a half a red heart, and then every time I get hit, I have a chance of dropping a soul heart. And then what I took in the devil deal, the goat's head, what that does is I'm guaranteed my deal on every floor. It doesn't matter if I take red heart damage or any of that. You can see I have 100% chance right there. That's going to be every floor, meaning that I'm going to be guaranteed to go past the womb as well, assuming I survive through the mom's heart fight, and I'll be able to go down to Shoal. At this rate, I might do the challenge room over here for that one gray chest if I don't get any keys. Alright, got me a key. Still might do it if I finish the floor with, you know, low on keys. Like if I go into my item room and I'm still only down to like 1 key after that or whatever. Yeah, so hoping I can get a health up somewhere so that I have health for my devil deal. Soy milk I'm not going to take. What that does is it is a massive damage down, and then my recharge rate would be much faster. So that's not worth it as Azazel. I do like the item a lot more than most Isaac fans, but doesn't change the fact that at the end of the day, when you're Beamin, it is not good. So let's see what's up in here first. Monstro 2.0. And so he's dead. If I do fight Krampus in my devil deal though, okay, I did not. Okay, so I'm definitely not taking soy milk now because I have a bigger beam, and I also got the Leviathan transformation. That's from having the pentagram, the brimstone, and I believe the mark, my 3 red items. So that's just gives me flight if I didn't have it already, but I did. And it also gives you like 2 black hearts, something like that. So same idea as last floor. That was bad, but Gimpy paid out. Same idea as last floor. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do some extra rooms to get as much money as possible to go donate. I'm probably gonna go do this challenge room as well for this 1 gray chest. Alright, nice. Got some extra money for that. I'd say that was worth it. Alrighty. And so let's see. Nope. Secret room cannot be there. But it can be right here. And it is. Okay, I'm glad he paid out with money and not a Steam sale. I'm not really looking to buy, I'm just looking to donate. So if it lets me donate everything that I've got, I'll be able to get the next shop unlock. Alright, there we go. Store upgrade level 2. So now my shops should have some more stuff in them. Up to 51 cents donated on this run. That's very good. And so yeah, next floor is going to be the last pre-womb floor. So this is going to be my last item room, last shop. And at this rate, I'm probably going to be able to get boss rush done as well on this run. I'd say I'm strong enough for it. Excuse me. Okay, wow, that's quite the room. If I get homing either from my item room or in my boss fight, then I will definitely be doing boss rush without question. Okay, so there's my shop. I'm probably not going to bother going into my shop and donating unless I get a whole lot of money, since I have that room with all those gold chests. I want to get as many keys as possible, or ideally a golden key. Okay. And nice, just a little extra health. Sacrifice room, can't do much with that just yet. Gonna need to get a few more runs done before I can really utilize that. That was bad. Okay, so, Nod Leaf. With that, if I stand still, then I'm invincible, but I don't have a good orbital to make that work, and I'm gonna take Mysterious Liquid. So now, when I shoot, my shots leave that little green creep on the ground that also does it when the shots hit enemies, so I'm going to be killing a lot more stuff, basically, is the gist of that. Yeah, Mysterious Liquid actually works better if you just generally have monsters along without the brimstone, but even with brimstone it's really good and it's definitely worth it. No, I don't want the blisters, so that just gives bigger knockback, so my beam is going to be knocking enemies back really far. I mean, I have 1 key and there's another couple keys, Okay, so that's gonna be the end of our fucking around over here. Blow up some skulls. Maybe get a dry baby. No dry baby. Let's see what these cards are though. Judgment, the Sun, Wheel of Fortune, and Temperance. So put down the Wheel of Fortune. Put down the Temperance. Put down the Judgment. Blow everything up. No keys still. I have plenty of bombs. I'll go for these last few skulls. Alright. No plate to be had there. Oh well. Super secret room. Yep. Bunch of red hearts that I don't need. Okay, so the halo, that's what you unlock by insta-killing with the Bible. So I get a little more speed. Some soul hearts. Let's see what's in here. I'm gonna take the Pact and the Rotten Baby. Let's see what's in here. I'm looking for homing. Okay. So I have a tough decision to make here. That will make my recharge as fast as it can be without getting tier delay, which is a separate type of tier rate. I'm gonna take the sad bombs though. Because now my bombs look like that, and my Bob's brain does that too. Which I wasn't even considering. It shouldn't have even been a question, but yeah, so now whenever my Bob's brain blows up, he does that same thing where it's just beams fucking everywhere. So yeah, I'd say that was worth it. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty easy boss rush in the end. Bob's gonna be annihilating shit. I've got a really strong brimstone beam, like, shouldn't be much of an issue here. Okay. Yeah, Bob. Okay, so now I can focus on Blast Assist. Maestro 2.0 went down pretty easily. Where's Little Horn at? There you are. Little Horn's dead. Adversary and Gate. Gate got trucked. And so the nail, solid unlock right there. It's a double deal item. Gives you a soul heart every time you use it, as well as a damage up in the room that you use it. It takes 6 rooms to recharge. Okay, so now we're at the point where consumables do not matter nearly as much, so I'm not going to be going out of my way to do like curse or to do like challenge rooms and such as often. Do want to accumulate some keys though, so I can pop open some gold chests if I need to. Butterbean, I believe that unlock comes wonderful. I believe that unlock comes from shooting at a certain number of poops. Yeah, so I'm gonna still want to pick up keys for potential future golden chests and bombs so that I can make more use of my sad bombs. Let's see, super secret. Nope, whatever. Not gonna waste any more of my bombs. And so that's that, handled pretty easily. So that's gonna give me a red heart and better recharge time. And I want all of those, but I'm just gonna take these. Should have went in the other order. It's whatever. So now I have a good amount of damage. Next floor is not gonna give me a deal that I will be able to take any items in. Those only start once you get your 11 heart kills in. That was a bad hit. Yeah, so for now it's just gonna give me a path down to the next floor, Shoal, where at the end I will fight Satan. Okay, not cracked dice shard is nice. It lets me re-roll any item currently in the room, as well as any consumables in the room will be re-rolled as well. So it is a D6 effect and a D20 effect. Alrighty. Yep, pretty standard, just running through everything. About to insta-kill this boss with my Bible. And so I could just run into the chest and finish off this run, but I need to kill Satan 5 times in order to unlock the next floor after the Satan fight, where you can fight the lamb. I got the rubber cement for the second heart kill, that is Bouncy Tears. And so yeah, on to Shoal. Have to remember, no matter what, do not use my Bible in the fight because I will die. And then I will have lost my streak that I'm trying to get of 5 kills with 5 different characters to unlock Super Tinted Rocks. I don't want to lose that streak. Okay, dead end. Another dead end. Alright, so about to get on to the final fight, the run. So that's that taken care of. And Host Hat just saved me from taking a hit there. And that's that taken care of very easily. So that's Satan done with Azazel. Win streak is up to 2. And so yeah, that's the Demon Tail unlocked. Decent trinket. Unlocked Judas. I think that's just from killing Satan for the first time. I'm going to continue with the previous pattern of 1 run, 1 challenge for now. So this time I'm going to do Highbrow, which unlocks the Jera rune. Next time I'll probably do Slow Roll and then the Host. And then I think I'm going to skip out on the rest of the challenges for a little while. All these challenges are either really easy or good unlocks. So Highbrow is pretty easy challenge. You just start out with number 1, so you have high tear rate below range. E. coli, so every time I run into an enemy they turn into a poop. Butt bomb, so when I put down a bomb and it explodes, it does mass damage to the room. Flush, so when I use it in a room, it turns all enemies into poops and insta-kills any poop-based bosses. And the petrified poop, so every time I shoot out a poop, it has a much higher chance of dropping something. And as you can see by the little high heel pump over here, I only have to go down to Mom's Foot or Mom, so it's only the first 6 floors. This challenge is not very difficult, and it has a very good unlock. And found my boss room very quickly, like just about almost every challenge in the game. It has no item rooms, so once you find your boss room, if you feel up to it from a health standpoint, all that, you can basically just go straight in and do it. Okay, give me either some range or some damage, please. They gave me neither. They gave me speed and a soul heart that I can't get. Okay, so that room was taken care of, no issue. I'm just gonna, since I have a battery anyways, that room would have been annoying. So I'm just gonna turn them all into poops. And yeah, so this challenge again, pretty easy. Starting out with good tier 8 is good. Starting out with the low range can be a little annoying and dangerous, but it's not too bad. And if you get even one decent range up, it's really not a big deal at all anymore. Starting out with the flush is nice, petrified poop, all that. And what it unlocks, the Jera rune, is a rune very similar to a card that doubles all consumables in the room. So that is the only rune that I'm going to be unlocking for a long time, because that the Jera rune is fuck. Well, there goes my double deal. The Jera rune is very overpowered. You can use it to break the game quite easily. Jesus Juice gives me some damage and a tiny bit of range, so I'm a little stronger now. Yeah, you pair the Jera rune with the blank card, which you get by beating Isaac with Eden, and you can destroy things, or you can basically duplicate any chests that you know for a fact are going to pay out with items, and then all the duplications are going to pay out with items as well. And from there, yeah, you break the game. Or you can give yourself unlimited consumables. You can use it to double up on batteries so that you can use your blank card Jera unlimited times. And right here, what I took with me over the flush is the Book of Revelations. 6-room recharge, and every time you use it, it gives you a soul heart, so that's going to give me the protection that I need to stay alive for the rest of the run. That's more or less a good, you know, this run is pretty much set from there, as long as I don't play like shit. And I went ahead and popped into that room in the first place. It was a library, because most of the times, if you see a regular key room like that touching your start room, it's almost never going to be a shop, and it's pretty much always going to be a library, just the way that the map is generated. So I went ahead and did that, knowing that it would almost certainly be a library, and got some good books out of it. And also now I am one book away from getting that bookworm transformation that I was talking about before. The only thing that does suck about the Book of Revelations is that when you have it, it's almost guaranteed that you're going to be fighting horsemen. Like, I fought a couple of them throughout this series so far and in my other videos. So with the horsemen, they are guaranteed to pay out with either the cube of meat or the ball of bandages. They're fairly tough as bosses to fight against, so it's a little annoying and kind of makes things a little boring knowing what you're gonna get. There we go, there's a horseman. Yeah, I gotta get him knocked out of this first phase as soon as possible so that he stops shooting his explosive shots all over the map and pinning me to certain areas. Okay, so now he's going to be a lot less likely to shoot those explosive shots, which is good. And kind of sucks that I'm on Curse of the Blind for this floor. It means that I can't see my my items, because I'm going to be getting my first devil deal on this floor since I didn't get it last time, so I got the ball of bandages. So yeah, I'm going to be in this devil deal and seeing stuff blindly. I'm probably just going to go ahead and take it though. Rotten Baby, not bad. At this point, I say adding the rotten baby and the ball of bandages onto this build, I'm pretty much set. Only have 3 floors left to go anyways. Okay, so paid out with Bob's rotten head. Just gonna touch it up so that I don't see it again. And of course doing anything I can to avoid having to go through that big room. Gonna be using my ball of bandages here and there to try and hurt enemies as well, make things go a little faster. That was bad. I have to remember when I'm going up against enemies that I can touch without getting hurt, that I do have E. coli, so I would just instantly turn them into poop with basically no repercussions. I'm not going to do the big L-shaped room yet because it would give me 2 notches on my charge and I only need 1 more, so it would be a bit of a waste. Now I'm going to go ahead and do it. That was bad. Okay, let's hop in the shop and see what's up. Nothing much doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab Soul Heart. So we're pretty well healthed up. Didn't get a horseman, which is good. I'm happy about that. And just using my ball of bandages as much as possible to make this fight go quicker. And didn't get my deal this time. I got a tears up, which I don't need. I was already at max tear rate. Makes my shots move a little bit faster, but yeah, now I'm down to my last 2 floors. Don't want to bother doing that. It's pretty tame L-shaped room. And a black heart, always nice. And that was bad. I just kind of went ahead and didn't really do anything there. Okay, so that paid out with an invisible item. That happens sometimes, but Steven is a nice little damage up. And if we weren't set already, I'd say we're pretty much set now. So we already have a pretty high devil deal chance. Blowing up these beggars increases that a little bit up to 93.75%. If I get into my shop and blow up the greed statue that is pretty much always in there, then I will be up to 98.75%. I'm excited, that's annoying. And no greed statue in here. I could get one if I went ahead and found my secret room, but if that room is not here, then I'm not going to bother. Unless it's here. No, it wouldn't be there. There was an enemy there. Can't be there either, so yeah, I'm not going to bother. Okay, so just about on to the second to last boss fight of the run. And now the room is nice and excited and fast. That's fun. And the boss fight is going to get to be that way too, so that's good. We're on to another horseman. Got some health though. And so yeah, it's going to be Ball of Bandages Stage 2, and got our Devil Deal with our 93% chance. Grab some more damage, and this run is no issue from here. Okay, so stacking up some more health. Hierophant card gives me 2 soul hearts. Okay, I don't know what the shit just happened there, but I got hit. Really not a big deal. Plenty of bombs. Didn't get any soul hearts from there, whatever. I have a lot of health. That's a big old chub thrower right there. I didn't play that right. There's one more. Okay. Yeah, I'm at the point where I'm not worrying as much about dodging and everything, just for the fact that I'm so close to being done. I have plenty of health. I don't really have to worry about it. And that's totally my excuse for playing like shit and getting hit like every room. Okay. And nothing worth it in here. But we have a reroll machine, so we can go for that. Grab some more health. Starter deck, so now I can hold 2 cards and all pills are turned into cards. Nothing useful came out of that. Whatever, it was worth a shot. And so yeah, let's go finish this. Alright, so that's that taken care of. That's the run 1, and that's going to be it for this video. So, the Rune of Jera has appeared in the basement. It's a nice old little unlock. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.